In this video, we're attempting to cross the US border with our baby without a passport. And if we're successful, drive 2 hours to Seattle to spend the weekend.
Watch me, Daddy. I pet sheep. But this video is also pretty special because this marks country number 2 for this little one. Hi.
This has also become a family road trip because my dad is coming with us. Skyler, you're about to step in the United States. Country number 2. Morning. Good, how are you? This is for the 3 of us, and this is for baby Skyler.
Skyler?
Yeah.
Michelle? Eduardo?
Yeah.
Where are you guys going today?
We're going to Seattle.
When's the last time you guys were here?
Around October, September-ish last year.
You guys have anything to declare?
Nope.
Have a good day.
You too. Skyler, welcome to the USA! Skyler, you wanna come out and feel the fresh air here in the United States? It's no different.
Someone is very excited. Yay! There's one happy baby here.
So we just kind of decided to stop by here at Blaine, Washington, which is kind of like the first town right after we crossed the border from Vancouver, because it's already been half an hour or so since we left the house. So this little baby needs to do a little stretching. And I think she's excited that she's in a different country. Are you excited?
So this is officially Skylar's second country. First one being Canada, second United States.
Skyler! So funny!
And I think she's liking it so far.
Check out a wide variety of beer inside a beer cave. My butt is freezing in here.
There's a moose!
Did you make a new friend, Skyler? Party in the USA!
Skylar, do you want to show your Chanel bag?
It looks like you have a lot of US dollars in there.
Wow! Skylar Chanel bag.
Can I borrow some US dollars, Skylar? So before making this trip to Seattle, we've also started the process of applying a passport for Skylar. And that includes getting her first passport photo. Ah, wow, don't eat that. Hey guys, today's a pretty exciting day for us because it's going to be Skylar's first photo day for her passport. Skylar, are you ready? Yeah! So happy! So this is another step that we're taking to expand Skylar's travel reach so she can go to other countries as well, not just Canada.
We're not exactly sure how this baby photo goes, but we're here to experience it for the very first time. And Skylar looks very excited about it.
Sadly, we weren't allowed to film inside, but we received the photos after a quick 20-minute wait. It's here!
Oh my gosh!
Take a look.
Yes.
Too bad Skylar's already sleeping, but I think this is going to be a lot for us.
Oh my gosh! 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh! That's so cute! Oh, look at that double chin. Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
So she has that for 5 years.
Look at that chubby face.
Oh my god, Skylar.
I've been to the top of Mount Everest. I've sailed the 7 seas. I've shared the stage with all the best. Lot of good it did for me.
So Skylar, welcome to Seattle. How do you like your first city out of Canada? Huh? Is it as delicious as your finger? Huh?
So after doing the 2-hour drive from Vancouver to Seattle, we went straight here to downtown because it's kind of a nice weather here today. We got the bright sunshine, the fair weather, and you can see the Great Wheel of Seattle over there. But also making sure that Skylar doesn't get too much sun today. With your hat.
I think this is Skylar's favorite hat. And also, it's Memorial Day weekend here in the United States, so if you'll notice, it's much busier than the usual.
Yeah, I think this is the first time that we've come to this waterfront with this much people, right?
Yeah.
Enjoying it so far, Skylar? I feel like seeing all of the activities, the tour boats, the cruises here in the waterfront of Seattle makes me really realize that we haven't really explored a lot of Seattle just yet. I feel like we've only just touched the surface. So if we are being honest, it was a pretty wild morning when we were at the waterfront. With the amount of people being Memorial Day weekend, it kind of felt like it was almost shoulder to shoulder that we were bumping to other people. Yes, we were bumping to other people. That's why we just decided to just check in on our hotel and just enjoy the rest of the day here. And also Skylar becoming a little bit tired because of the travel. I think she is enjoying the big bed right now. But we do realize that we owe you guys a little bit of information on this video on how we got baby Skylar across the US-Canada border without a passport. Oh, here you go with mommy. So as we were applying a passport for Skylar, we saw on the government website that you don't actually need a passport to travel with a baby coming from Canada to the US and returning back to Canada if you are traveling by land. Turns out, Canadian citizens 15 and under don't really require a passport when crossing the US-Canada border. And Skylar, being a Canadian citizen since she was born here, only needed to present a birth certificate with my name and Max's name on it. Aside from that, I think you could also present a citizenship card or a certificate of Canadian citizenship. And in addition, if you guys are looking for more information about this, we're gonna link the government website down below for your convenience. So our hotel isn't exactly in Seattle, it's about a 30-minute drive north. And we were super stoked when we saw there's a Chick-Fil-A close by. And Max and I were kind of like talking about it. And there's two fast food joints that would make us cross the US border. One is Shake Shack and one is Chick-Fil-A. Skylar, I know you want the Chick-Fil-A.
And this is Skylar's first Chick-Fil-A. And she looks very excited.
If she only had teeth yet.
Oh no. Too bad, Sky. I know most of you guys are familiar with Chick-Fil-A, but for those who aren't, Chick-Fil-A is a popular fast food joint here in the US, and they specialize in crispy chicken. And they have the special sauces that adds a lot of flavor to your chicken, to your fries. You can just dip anything on it.
No grabbing of food, please. No grabbing, please. No grabbing. No grabbing.
So, this is how we eat now.
Skylar, no grabbing. So it's a brand new day here in Seattle. We just had a quick little breakfast here at the hotel and we're about to check out because this little baby still has a lot to do here in Seattle today. So we're hoping to make the most out of our day before we head back to Canada. Alright, Skylar, welcome to the Pike Place Market. How do you find it? Cold. It's a bit cold here in Seattle this morning. That's why Skylar's wearing some Yeah, a thin layer of blankets.
We wanted to make sure and bring Skylar to one of the iconic places here in Seattle, the Pike Place.
Yeah, since being Pike Place Market, one of the popular spots here in Seattle, yesterday we were just right there at the waterfront.
Oh yeah! By the Great Wheel. Right, Skylar? So yesterday we were at the waterfront and we didn't get the chance to go to the Pike Place because it was so busy and there was a lot of people.
However, since it's Skylar's first visit, we simply cannot miss this place before going back to Canada.
Where? Let's go to the cruise!
What cruise?
Here! Hurry! They're leaving! Coffee cookie!
So this one specifically called Pike Place Chowder, we were actually thinking of having this today, but I think they open around 11 o'clock, right?
Or too early. And I can see them preparing the bread bowls right now. It looks very tasty. Right, Skylar? Want some bread bowl? Welcome to Pike Place, Skylar! Yay! Pike Place!
So if there's one very unique place here in the Pike Place Market, I think it's this area. Skylar, do you know what is a bubble gum?
Not even a clue.
Not even a clue. What is... wait, I'll make sure she never touches the wall. Tuck those arms in. You cannot hold those. This, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and all of that are bubble gums. Are you already chewing a bubble gum and then you're gonna put it on the wall?
Yes! Watch me, Daddy. I touch it.
So a little bit of a fun fact about the bubblegum wall. It turns out that the tradition of sticking bubblegums on the wall started around 1990s. It started when people started sticking their bubblegums into the wall while waiting for an improv show from a nearby theater. Over the years, it became more of like a tradition and then an attraction. And then it was also once recorded by Guinness as the Germiest tourist attraction.
Skylar, don't touch the wall. Disgusting! What are we doing here?
Where is the next stop, Skylar?
Skylar is craving for burgers, right?
Look, look. Skylar, show them how big the burger you like. What kind of burger that you like? The one that's this big.
Wow,
This big. Skylar, this is Shake Shack.
Shake Shack! Yum!
Shake Shack.
Oh my gosh! Daddy!
Okay.
What happened?
I'm sorry.
So shocked. So Shake Shack is always on our list whenever we go to Seattle. So that was just first part of our lunch. And now we're off to look for dessert.
So Skylar was kind of sleeping, so Max stayed in the car while I grabbed some of our desserts right now. We wanted to get some general purpose donuts. We heard some great things about this cream-filled donuts, so we're gonna try them out. Delivery!
Oh, that's a big box.
It's a half a dozen.
Can't wait to try it.
A couple of vanilla custard, a couple of chocolate marshmallow, and a couple of Nutella. That little one is just going to miss out. That's the chocolate marshmallow one.
I wanna try that.
Me too. I'll get the chocolate marshmallow one. Cheers!
This one's for you, Sky.
Really good.
This makes me miss the malasadas in Hawaii.
Oh yeah, I remember that's part of the reason why we came to General Purpose. Let me finish
General
up.
purpose.
Yeah, so I guess part of the reason why we chose General Purpose was Max was kind of missing the malasadas from Hawaii that we had.
Yum, I love it.
A lot of those during our time in Hawaii. And if you remember, Skylar was still in your belly during that time.
Yeah.
How was your study? Good? What did you get? Nutella?
Seemed like an ice cream here. I was like,
Nutella. I think that's Nutella. This just came in the mail today!
What is it? What is it?
I think this is for Skylar.
Open your meal. Your first meal. This is it.
Oh no!
So excited, huh?
Skylar, you can show that to your viewers.
Super excited. Okay, I get.
There's more.
Oh, there's more. Skylar just had her milk this morning.
She's a little too excited.
Okay.
Yay! Skylar officially has her passport.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Hello, everybody! It's official! Rosita, bye! Woo!
Okay,
You ready to see your photo?
let's see what Skylar looks like. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, Skylar!
That's you!
That's you!
Oh.
We can't show you the details, but Skylar officially has her passport now. Where should we travel next? Yeah!
So I think this passport is good for 5 years.
5 years.
So she's going to have her baby photo on that passport for 5 years.